Hello there. So today we'll take you to the Salt Lake City. We're going to see what's happening with Temple Square. We're also going to find some interesting historical places and we're going to try new food.
Right. Now, if you can't see the Salt Lake Temple, there's still plenty of things you can do at Temple Square.
For now, look above. Right there, you can see all Salt Lake City. It's like on your palm. All city. Snow, but right here it's cold. It's a little bit windy and cold, and I think I can hear Amy teeth shivering like this, you know.
I actually have more layers on than you see, so
yeah, Amy is more ogre than me.
Mm-hmm. I am.
We have a beautiful view on the mountains. Right.
This is why we love Utah, one of the reasons.
It is. I like on these mountains. I like the clouds. It's unreal. If you look on the clouds, it's almost like from movie or some other place. It's a like beautiful snowing mountains, valley open, and beautiful.
The sun's shining in some places. It's wow.
All the way by the Temple Square, and actually next to this, if you can see right here behind us, if you check, you can see it used to be Hotel Utah. Now it's Joseph Smith Memorial Building. This other hotel, it's used to host a lot of very interesting person, and one of them is very special to me because I love his work and everything. It was Charlie Chaplin. So in 1920, Charlie Chaplin, he finished filming the Kid movie, which was drama comedy. It was very revolutionary for this time because a lot of people says you cannot make comedy and drama together. It must be or comedy or drama. So he actually created almost this genre. But problem is this, that time he was on divorce and he had a lot of like legal legislations. He was to the point they want to take some money and footage from him. So he come up with this decision. He says, I'll go hide in a place, very cool place nobody can find in Utah. And he goes stay in this building. But here's the one tricky. He need edit his film. But edit his film, it was film on a celluloid. Celluloid very flammable. He cannot bring inside here. So what he does, he have cans, tin cans of coffee, he hide inside them and sneak in a room there. Then in the room, it was, as explained, was crazy because film was all over, under bed, on a bed, everywhere. And there was editing film here. So the Kid movie was edited in this hotel, put it together. And he was so anxious to see, does it work? Because it was comedy drama, first time. Nobody did ever this comedy drama. So what he did, he actually come downstairs, pick up every people. It was actually residents of Salt Lake, of Utah, who saw this movie. And they loved this movie so much, he was ecstatic.
It would have also possibly been tourists, VIPs from somewhere else too.
Possibly.
But, all right, so was it a theater in here?
No, I don't know where the theater was.
Wait, was it Pioneers?
Maybe. I need to go check this. I don't remember which theater.
The theater that the Pioneers built in 1856.
Possibly.
Most
9
likely. Years after they arrived here, they built this beautiful theater.
That will be interesting to find out. We're going to check out. But
just look at some of the stonework and the architecture of this building, Hotel Utah. It is one of my favorite buildings here. Or Joseph Smith Memorial Building, as it's called right now.
Also, this is a gate because this is the private property.
Yes, this is private property here now.
Private property here. But anybody is welcome. All of that.
Look, they have that tree still there. They have been had to be very careful with some of those trees. There are a couple of old trees that they had to take down, but they were careful and they are hoping to replant them back there.
Everything. And now, to me, it look like they're almost changing.
Possibly cleaning it, maybe reinforcing it.
Well, you see the plastic cover? Plastic, it will tell they're doing something that they don't want weather affecting a lot.
They've had that scaffolding up before in my lifetime, and I had thought of the temple as kind of dark gray building, but it was from the coal, from all the coal, and they cleaned it off in the 80s.
And it was white color?
Yeah, well, it's a light gray color is what it is. Or if they're filling that up.
Oh, yeah. It's fill up, yep.
I love this reflection pool. Yeah, they're still...
Yeah, still
down there. Oh, they're building up a little
concrete
more.
Now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to see from this old scratchy glass.
It's scratched up plexiglass here, but this is... At least we can see this much. I don't know. We might be able to go over to the assembly hall. I know that the tabernacle on the other side, they still have church there.
Oh, I know they're closed, somebody says. Let's go.
Yeah, they might be now, but there are other parts that are open.
Nice.
This is the Relief Society building, built with funds collected through relief societies all over the world. And it was a long time in coming. It was 1957.
What is a Relief Society, Emma?
Relief Society is the oldest women's organization in the United States. The work of Relief Society, the motto is charity never faileth. So it's to help everybody around them, to lift up those in need. Another thing that we can find in this building is a little model of the Salt Lake Temple. Oh, they used to have this model in the South Visitor Center, but they took it out and they moved it and it's in here. Okay. Look at this picture. This is a drinking fountain. They wanted to make sure that everybody could get water here. It gets very hot here. And so there'd be a little pool and they'd dip their cups in, but these cups are changed to that. So what that means is that everybody's taking a cup, drinking from it, and if they haven't finished it, pouring it back in, but just putting that cup back there and yeah.
It's how you build an immune system.
This is before they understood really well how illness was.
We're going to the conference center. You can see how huge it is.
Hello. How many? I think. Excuse me, how many people can be in here?
21,000.
21,000, okay.
Yeah.
And a second.
See? Oh, yeah, that's the airport right there. You see the airport?
Yeah. We'll go a little bit higher and we'll go up there with the garden
and we
on the roof.
See deep down, but there's the tabernacle, and look, people can go in the tabernacle.
Oh yeah.
And those are like restrooms right there.
Icy area, it's why it may be freezing. Oh, we just went up on one hill and we're going again up.
But we're not quite as high up.
This is a roof.
Yep, and there's a whole garden up here.
But we came for this main reason. So this is construction. That's what's going on now. If you have any questions, you can see it's actually major renovation.
But they have filled in most of the foundation now. Look at that. That right up by the temple. You see there's windows there that used to be completely open. You could see the foundations of the temple. It was another like 20 feet deep, the hole there. This is really cool to see all the work that they're doing here. Look, there's some interesting architectural pieces. I wonder where they're supposed to go, right there. But we will basically now start bringing you here and every once in a while and showing you the changes. Here. You can see the facade. It is a Macy's store now, but it used to be a ZCMI, which was a store that was here from pioneer times, Zion's Cooperative Mercantile Incorporated. and you could order stuff from anywhere and bring it here, or they also just had things there. And those stores were like everywhere, and I remember going to them, and they had great cafeterias, and I would go to them, and then they closed down, and that was one of the last ones, and they only sold it to Macy's if Macy's would keep that facade intact because it's historical. And yeah, that's probably about the place where we can see it from.
Yep, right there, construction.
Beehive House. We're going to close the temple down to do the renovation, and it's March 2020, which all of you know is when COVID shut everything down, but if you don't live in Utah, you might not know that there was an earthquake here, and the horn off the Angel Moroni fell down during that earthquake, and they were going to wait a little bit later to take all of those spires down to restore them and reinforce them, and they were like, we think we'll do that right now. So they did. They took all of those spires down, one of the first things. And you can see it was done with the old sandstone, so it's really quite, it's worn a little bit. But so right? There are more restaurants here than I realized.
It's always on the highway. You just never know. If you don't go to this county street.
Yeah. It's right here.
Oh, look, Pretty Bird.
Pretty Bird.
Well, here's a very interesting restaurant. You can see just behind me. It's a Pretty Bird. It is kind of Cajun chicken stuffed sandwiches or chicken pieces. Very like almost corner, teeny tiny store. Restaurant. You cannot even eat inside. The all seats are right there outside. It's where you're going to sit when you pick up your sandwich. And this is you can find only inside the Utah. This was created by Viet Pham. If you don't know him, he is former finalist of Iron Chance as well. He won twice against Bobby Filet in competition, so he is quite a bit famous chef to create it. Before he did have one molecular gastrology restaurant here, was very popular, but seems after a few times he dropped off, closed the restaurant, and went to do some competitions on TV. He won many of them. And then when he come back and says, I want to open a restaurant inside the Utah, everyone thought it will be similar to what was before. That was a real big surprise when he opened this one, which is have a very unique approach to the chicken sandwiches. Well, you know, I'll show you. We'll go to test some and you can see for yourself if you like it or not. But if you ever come to check that place, definitely must to visit. Usually, okay, so we got it our food, yes. And Amy ordered 2 burgers. I mean, this is huge. Look on this. It's some pink coleslaw, the pickles, the salt, the Cajun style chicken, very crispy.
It's apple cider coleslaw.
Oh, it's apple
cider coleslaw.
Oh, wow, apple cider coleslaw. Look on these guys.
One of these is spicier than the other. I can't tell.
And Amy got something else that I did not know she get it. What is this?
I got a combo because I thought you might like to see. This is Mexican street corn.
I like Mexican street corn.
And
I want seed.
Yeah.
Oh, this
well,
is
I'm excited.
So if you don't like fries, you can get that one to try it. Nice, but this is huge. And you know what? Oh, look on this. Wow. Oh, it's a perfect. Wow, they're crunchy.
I got the mild.
Both mild? You can get spicy.
I got no spice for you because you wanted the same as last time, and I got the mild spice for me because I wanted the same as last time. I think I could probably handle medium though, but sometimes you're happy to have a lot of heat, and sometimes you're like, not today.
We already had that food before, and we want to share with you. It's the reason why we come here.
But we haven't had this food before. I see garbanzo beans or chickpeas, some might know it. cottage cheese, some chives or green onions, and cilantro, and the spices, and the mayonnaise, and the corn, of course, the corn. Oh my goodness, this looks like it could be its own meal with the beans in it.
Okay. Well, this is when you ask your wife to feed you. Like this.
Here. Here, the little birdie. Right? And there's a little bit of heat in it.
I like it.
But it's creamy. Like I said.
Cilantro.
And the cilantro.
Mexican spices come very good.
This could be its own lunch.
It is. And it's with add lemon. I like lime. It's very good. It's add zest to this. Beautiful. And it's grilled corn. You can taste this grill, the smokiness.
I don't know.
Oh, right here it says naan. This is naan.
That's yours and that's mine.
Yeah,
okay.
See, they put stickers right there, mild and not.
Oh, we need to pay attention then to the stickers they put, right?
Yes.
Sometimes they take off the little wrapper, but it is not possible with this burger. In this burger, it will squish down, but that first bite is quite the...
I don't know, it won't fit in your mouth, so you need to be careful when you bite. This is a dark meat. I mean, you know, usually they put white meat. I love dark meat. In this case, with a breading, with a spicy, I mean, it's a juicy, it's a nice.
The meat is tender.
And you have pickles, coleslaw. I mean, it's working very well together. I don't know if I had before as good sandwich as like this one. So be sure that must visit place. It's without question. Oh, look on this, beautiful.
Okay, you got to eat yours now.
My turn.
Your turn.
I was looking at the name and I was like drooling, you know, like a dog drooling. So there you go. Okay. Whoa.
It's so.
It's a big. My hands is huge, but this it's a big. Look on this. Perfect. You know, crunchy. Ooh. You can hear it. Ooh, it's very crunchy, very yum. And there's some other sauce right there.
It's Pretty Bird sauce. They have their Pretty Bird sauce. You can also get like
I hope it's Pretty Bird sauce, not that the depositing sauce. Okay, well, let's try.
Oh, yeah?
Look at that. Wow. Perfect. I mean, seriously, this red coleslaw. Let's add so much to this.
You know, there's a reason I think they call it Pretty Bird. I'm looking at this sandwich, and the bun is nice and shiny in a good way, and the slaw and the green pickles and the color of the chicken and the sauce. I mean, that is a good-looking chicken sandwich, right?
Yeah, it's like you can just post it and don't even need to eat. Just watch how it's good looking.
That you could do that, or I'd rather.
I think it's better looking inside our stomachs.
I don't know if it's better looking, but it's better experiencing.
Maybe.
Better tasting.
Okay. So we'll go stop now and finish our sandwiches and come back later. Oh guys, look, as we was here, it started snowing.
Wow. So cold here.
Look, with the lights on the trucks and snows, look like Christmas back.
Yep.
Well, I was hoping today will be actual warm day, but no, it's a snowing. Look at this, it's a snow.
And I have an icy drink in my hand.
Bring it in front of her.
Here in City Creek, you're gonna have all of like the
big stores.
big stores, the chain restaurants. All you have to do is walk across the street and you get the local ones.
And better. Well, we did park in City Creek parking lot. I think it's a first hour is free. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. And now time to go back
Rocket Fizz.
to parking.
Candy.
Yeah, this is funny one, kind of weird candy from all over the places.
But it also has pops from all over the places too.
Maya's car was traveling to.
Well, we're in a parking lot now, going back to our car. And thank you for watching this video.
And if you want to watch more of Utah and other awesome places, subscribe, like,
Share with your friends.
notifications, ding, ding, ding.
See you next time.